Hello everyone, welcome to Optimal Timelines. I am your guide, Sean Collins, and helping you to connect to your most optimal future timeline. So it's that time again. It's your monthly tarot readings for July 2021. And remember, this is going to be for your North Node by sign and house. So not your sun sign, moon, or ascendant, but your North Node by sign and house. And those of you that subscribe know that the reason I do the North Node by sign and house as opposed to the sun, moon, or ascendant is because it's much more applicable to your real life, because it's recognized in astrology that the North Node is your soul path. It's what you came here to do and accomplish. So again, if you're unfamiliar with your North Node and want to know more about it and how it applies, there's going to be some links in the description box below. But yeah, let's get started. Okay, so this is going to be your monthly tarot reading for everybody with their North Node in Aries and or the first house. So I'm going to connect to the energies and then we can begin. I call upon my spirit guides and guardians and the wisdom of my ancestors to bring forth the information that's true and correct for all who see this reading, that it may bring them the most beautiful, happy life possible and set them on their most optimal future timeline. So may it be. Okay, so the spread over on this side of the table is for from the 1st to the 15th of the month, and then the spread on this side is from the 16th to the end of the month. Okay, so some really strong messages coming for you this month in July of 2021 for you North Nodes and Aries of the first house. Now, for a lot of you, I think all of you to a certain level, but a lot of you, you've gone through some really intense things recently, and it's also, there could be some intense things coming up this month for you. Okay, things where just changes, you know what I mean? That's what I mean by intense. And as I said, depending on where you are on your North Node soul path, it's going to play out in different ways for different people. But a lot of changes, some turmoil energy. But there is good news in this, okay? But a lot of you, if some of you have already gone through this, okay? And you're actually dealing with the aftermath of something, okay? And what it's doing is, especially the first half of the month, whatever you're going to deal with, or if you have dealt with in the very near past, it's causing this like a confusion, okay, of like, where do I go emotionally? Like, where do I focus my energy? Where do I focus my emotions? Okay. And I'm getting a strong message is grounding and go for, focus in on your physical needs, your physical body, the physical world around you, things that are tangible. Because a lot of these changes and things, what it's doing, or what it will do, or what it has done, is it's getting you to actually push you out of your body and kind of into the mental realm. Okay. And so what we want to do ultimately in life, I mean, of course, like, all of our lives are ultimately hopefully about balance. Okay. And there's this balance of the non-physical and the physical realm, okay? You don't want to be too much in the physical. I mean, no one does, because then it's like there's no spiritual, there's nothing mental going on. You're just completely absorbed in the physical, okay? But what I'm seeing here for you for this month and in the recent past, some of you, depending on, like I said, where your path is, your key to this is listen to your body, listen to your instincts, take care of your physical needs, okay? Because that's going to be the way out. And, it's like, listen to you. If there's a confusion of which way to go, say, you can ask yourself this question. Here's a really great tip, and I've given this to my clients for years, okay? When you're unsure about something, pause, take a moment, go off by yourself. Okay, this could be done in the evening or whatever, in the morning, but go off by yourself and pause. Whatever situation you're confused about, take some deep breaths, close your eyes, and ask yourself, what do I really feel about this situation? And you might have to ask yourself a couple of times, but what's going to happen is you're going to feel something in your body. Like you're going to have maybe a thought like to go in a certain direction, but then there's going to be a feeling in your body that's going to associate with that. And that's what I'm getting for you, is that whatever challenges you're going through for this month and moving forward, and anything that's gone on in the past, don't try to push through it with your mind. Because with your South Node in Libra, look, you've got a sharp mind, okay? You know how to use it. But in this case, it's like what's really going to help you is to get into that physicality. Your North Node's in Aries, ruled by the planet Mars, okay? So the body, okay? That's what I'm getting. And so that's what's going to help you out of that. That's what's going to help direct you. Because there's no one answer for all of you of what direction. You're going to have to figure that out, but your body's going to tell you. Now, going off to the second half of the month, again, I see the same thing. Now, for those of you that are on this path, you've either gone through these changes and, some turmoil, or there's going to be some bumps in the road. And it could just be as a minor thing of like getting passed over for a promotion, or finding out a friend or said something, or, it's going to be different for different people. It's going to be on the intensity scale. It's different based on your life path. But what I'm getting here big time is, again, that what's can happen is your mind, if it's activated or overactivated with, fear or trying to figure things out, then it triggers your emotions, and it's this like, not a good, it's like a vicious circle, okay? They can happen. Again, what you want to do is you want to go into the body and realize, and part of that too is, I already said, where you go into the body, you can ask a question. But also when you ground yourself, grounding and gratitude go hand in hand. So something happened, and, it causes a reaction in you. That's fine. Okay. We're all human. Do not beat yourself up. Okay. But what you can do that could really help you is put it in perspective. Okay. So you see something that happened. You say, okay, you know what? Like, this was not pleasant. Okay. This thing happened. It was not pleasant, but I'm going to put it in perspective. Like, at least, I have this going on, and I have this to be thankful for. It's like, because it always can be a lot worse. Okay. And so you have to, it's like counting your blessings. Now, I just want to say, like, I think a lot of you that are watching this, because, this has been said, but just in case, but a lot of you should be on the same page with me on this. Okay. This whole gratitude thing is not like a namby-pamby, like, oh, show gratitude. Like, this is a powerful, powerful key in your life. Always being grateful. The reason is because, putting things in perspective and then being grateful for what you have, it always can be like a lot worse. You know what I mean? And there's people that, like, I don't, unless you are at the very extreme level, there's lots of people that have way more worse problems than we do most of the time. Okay. So that's where the gratitude is, because you're like, okay, like this happened. I'm putting it in perspective. I'm not going to, ignore it and pretend like it didn't happen, or I'm not going to like sugarcoat it, but I'm also not going to like fly off the handle, like this happened. And it's like, really, is it that bad compared to like what a lot of people are going through, So that's the gratitude that comes in. And that's all part of grounding. This is the earth. This is gratitude. This is grounding. Okay. And, the second half of the month, and I think a lot of you are dealing with, breakups of some kind, okay? Like, it's either like a friendship or a break from work, or, in any sort of a relationship, okay? There's some things that you are healing from and that you either have gone through or that, will go through to a certain level. The thing you do not want to do, okay? This is the thing you do not want to do. The first half of the month, 7 of Cups reversed. Okay, confusion, not seeing things clearly, being emotionally and mentally confused. Okay, 9 of Swords. Okay, fear, being consumed and with fear. This is the reason why I said you do not want to go to that level. You want to keep the mental energy, and which triggers the emotional energy. You want to keep it in check and go into the body, because a lot of you, what's happening with this intense energy, and there are some intense energies as we're pushing on through the summer, is it's getting you to change. Remember, okay, you are a North Node in Aries and or the first house. In this lifetime, your soul path is to be a boss, to be a leader, to be a hero. To be a hero. Mars, Aries, it's the hero warrior. I don't care what gender you are. I don't care what age you are. This is your life path. But your natural inclination is your South Node in the 7th house in Libra. It's to be a supporter, I just want to get along with people. That's a beautiful thing. That's your superpower. But what's difficult for you is to go out and be the hero. You, above all of the North Nodes, are to be the hero in your story. There is no other shining knight in shining armor or queen that is going to come in and do this for you. You are the hero. You are the queen. You are the king in your story. And that's what this is all getting you to do. Okay. So look, you've done really great work. There's some things that are going to come up. Just remember, go into the body, take deep breaths, meditate, take care of yourself, baths, everything physical. Okay. Without, going overboard on, anything that's not good for you. But remember, take care of yourself, pamper yourself, listen to your body, listen to your inner wisdom, okay? And this is what's going to really help you. So anyway, thank you so much. I hope this reading connected with you and resonated with you. Thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing, helping me grow the channel. Much love, much appreciation. And always remember, if you would like a personal consultation to get much more details in your own life, there's going to be a link in the description box below. But thank you so much, and look forward to seeing you on some more videos. Many blessings.